Welcome to what is an unusual post game. We've had 10 games in a row of success, or 10, 10 road games. We've won 9 or so games in a row.
All the streaks have come to an end.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Okay.
it is what it is. I
Yep.
mean, this is the reality. It had to happen, or actually, it didn't really have to happen.
Yeah.
It seems like the players kind of made a choice, and I think first off, it was a really bad game for us. We did not play well, correct?
No. Like literally nobody showed up.
Yep.
0 people showed up. It looked like Tatum was showing up at the beginning, and then it just nothing.
Yep.
I mean, so, and, I said to the young calf when it was looking bleak, there was still enough time left. It was like 20, we're down by like 24 or something. I said, you know what? If we're going to lose this game, I hope it's in absolute embarrassing fashion.
Yep.
Because now they're going to hear it all weekend. They're going to have to sleep on it. And they're going to come out Monday. And they're just going to stomp a mud hole in these people.
Yeah.
They're just going to, I'm getting messages from, PETA, the Padua.
Come on, Pete. You gotta do better, Pete. You gotta do better.
Holy cow. Dude, we're not losing the series.
Yeah.
We're not losing it. Okay, Chicken Little. I mean, the irony is you're short too. Yeah. So you are literally Chicken Little right now. The sky's not falling. It sucks. It would have been nice to celebrate a championship tonight. Trust me.
I'm not even going to show up, Pete. Pete, your comments cannot go on the screen. Listen, it's already
because I'm going to crap all over him Monday night when we win.
Series over, Mavs in 7. I mean,
absolutely.
Derek White, Drew Holiday were combined 1 for 10 in the first half.
Awful.
Drew Holiday had 5 turnovers after not committing a single turnover all series. I'm not the one who needs to be better. The Celtics and Pete, do you think that they cannot be better? Do you think this is the Celtics? Do you think this is it for them? Like, this is what they're going to be for the next 3 games?
I have zero worry. The Celtics are winning this series. They are winning the championship. Hey, bad nights happen. That's it. And, we said in the pregame, we should know in the first 5 minutes, like if the Mavericks are just going to lay down and it's going to be a cakewalk, or if it's going to be a battle.
Yeah.
And they showed us in the first 5 minutes. We're watching it together, and I said, oh, well, they're not just going to lay down, and give them credit. Like, did Doncic and Irving even have? It just felt like all their bum role players had the game of their life.
Yeah.
Is that going to happen for 3 more games?
Doncic and Irving combined for 1 for 14 from 3. Doncic did not hit a single 3-pointer. I mean, so listen, and I know, we don't want to blame the refs, but they really can't let the series progress like this. They were letting them play football against us. That was one of the most physical first halves I've ever seen. And, at the same time, it was pretty much a regular basketball game on the other end. They gave us some calls. It's not like they weren't calling anything on the when we were playing defense, but it was not like for like. It was a very strange game in that regard. I'm sure the NBA probably did not want this kind of game because their ratings must be horrible for this game.
Oh, I mean, hey, you get what you wish for, and shame on us, right? Because I actually thought about it during our pregame, but then I lost my train of thought and forgot to bring it up because Matt was on it the last game, the refereeing crew. It was not good for the Celtics, and Matt told me just before we came on that Scott Foster was refereeing tonight. He is known as the extender. Scott Foster he's just notorious for it. And again, the refereeing had 0 to do with us losing tonight.
Yeah.
We sucked. We didn't show up. And that's super disappointing. But, I mean, the refereeing was bad.
Lost every quarter by almost double digits.
Yeah. The refereeing was terrible. Nothing to do with us losing tonight. I want to make that crystal clear.
Yeah.
We sucked. Nobody showed up. With a championship on the line, nobody showed up. And that stinks. It does. But, what are you going to do? We had a bad night. And I'm glad that they got their doors blown off and embarrassed. I am so glad because
you wouldn't want a close game where they think they could just then waltz back in on Monday and just no. The Mavs let them know they're here to play.
Yep.
So the Celtics, they need to stop. Get off the duck boats. The refs have nothing to do with it. Nothing different. They don't show up consistently. Pete, they've been showing up for like 10 games straight. Come on, Pete. They don't show up consistently. They've showed up very much. This is inconsistent. Today was an inconsistent game because this is not what they do. I mean, especially this core, Pete. If you want to go back with Marcus Smart, Robert Williams, that Brogdon, that core, and say that they consistently choked, fine. But this core has showed us in the playoffs that they close games out in 5 games or less.
I told you, Peter DiPaggio is the Grim Reaper of text messages.
Oh, man.
He is the grim. I have never.
He's got a short-term memory.
I don't think I've ever gotten one positive text message from Peter DiPaggio when it comes to Boston sports.
After games, he's got excellent memes when we win. He's got the best memes. He sent me that Undertaker meme.
But I just can't even.
During the game, he's the Grim Reaper.
I can't take him. He's like absolutely Chicken Little, sky's falling, Grim Reaper. Everything's death. We suck, done. And it's like, I can't take it,
Listen.
But hey, listen, trust me. This is good that we get our doors blown off tonight.
We got to take him seriously now. You have to take him seriously. And, going back to Boston, Kyrie Irving has struggled in Boston. We got to bring it as fans. We need our home court to, bring it.
Yep.
We also got to figure out what to do about the offensive rebounding and everything like that. I don't know how you fix that.
Listen, everything was broken tonight. So they're going to have 2 days to fix it, and we're going to win the championship on our home court.
P had to go back almost 2 months.
We're going to win the championship on our home court, which is going to be great.
Yeah.
I have zero panic, zero fear. This team is not winning 3 more games in a row against us. We were vastly superior to them. We had a bad night.
Yeah.
It sucks. You guys know me. I will crucify my Boston sports teams when they deserve it. They suck tonight.
Yep.
Not one person showed up with the championship on the line. So the best case scenario is they got embarrassed. They got humiliated. And you don't think everyone's going to come out guns a-blazing on Monday? They're going to. And we all know Kyrie Irving in Boston. He can't handle it. He can't handle the crowd. So he's not going to be good. Doncic, we'll wear him out. And Joe Mazzulla, who's been really good this postseason, has got 2 days to go over film and fix this garbage we saw tonight. Because that was crap. It was garbage. It was terrible.
Ron, I totally agree. I can't. I'm not going to listen to anything. This is it for me. This is all I'm going to talk about with the game. I'm not going to talk about the Celtics until after the pregame on Monday with you guys. And, I mean, there's a lot to take away, I think, from Mazzulla's side. The Mavs made some adjustments. We also, kind of sleptwalked into this game. I think one of the big things we need to figure out is you have to decide if you're going to shoot. We were passing the ball in very strange ways. Drew Holiday, dude, I don't know what
weird. Drew Holiday.
I don't know if he's trying to make somebody else like the MVP or what, but you're driving to the paint. You got to take the layup, kicking it out, all this garbage. You got to take the layup.
Yeah.
Brown, Tatum, you got to finish. I mean, they had so much transition garbage off of, miss. And then, of course, the rebounds. We got to figure out how we fix the rebound situation. Derek Lively and Gafford absolutely sound coming through.
Listen, a lot of it was crap luck. It was bad luck. Their whole team was carried by. Let me see their backups. Let me see their reserves.
Oh, we got a completely new guy in here. Suhail, thanks for joining, man. I also want to cry. I'm pretty much sick to my stomach.
Yeah, it wasn't good. Derek Lively hit a 3-pointer tonight.
Lively hit a 3-pointer.
Lively hit a 3-pointer. That tells you everything you need to know about tonight's game. It wasn't our night.
Yep.
It sucks. I was hoping we had a different outcome and we're all celebrating at this moment. But listen, they've been a juggernaut. They've been amazing. They've been just eating everybody's soul for over. This is the first game they've lost in over a month. They haven't lost a playoff game in over a month. You know how hard that is? Okay.
Oh,
telling you.
Suhail, there's no way this kills us mentally for the rest of the finals. Absolutely no way. If anything, this is what we needed, right? I think I think like my dad said, we didn't want these players thinking like, oh, we just needed to play a little bit better to beat these guys. They're gonna like this is a punch in the mouth. This is like a wake up and take these guys seriously. You haven't won anything yet.
Yeah.
The rings have not been ordered. You need to close this out. So
and they're going to.
Yeah.
They're going to. And Peter, when the Celtics win on Monday night, I want all these comments I'm seeing, I want you to write 30 comments during our post-game celebration podcast saying, I suck. I was wrong. You guys are right. The Celtics are amazing. I'm a loser.
Yeah.
I want you to post that 30 times like Bart Simpson at the chalkboard writing that. Okay.
Oh, man.
We're not losing this series. I'm telling you right now. It was a bad night. It sucks. And I'm telling you now, it was a great thing that we got blown out. That is the best thing that could have happened. Because like the young Cav said, what would have sucked is we battled back after playing like garbage and like our crappy effort and battled back and almost won this game. Because then they could come out in game 5 and be like, we just got off to a crappy start. Now they know, nope.
Start to finish.
We're coming out
complete
on fire.
Yeah.
Because not just the shooting was off, the defense.
Defense was very off.
The defense. They had so many open shots, and that has not been the case all series. The reason why we've been dominating them is because we were playing every defensive possession like
all right.
It was the last minute of a tied game.
We got a lot of people.
Yes,
Pete talked about taking his anxiety meds. He had to shut the game off. Tillman hit 3 last game. You're right, Pete. I have no words from Ramona. I have no clue what I just watched. That was a shocking display, Ramona. That is completely uncharacteristic. And Ramona, Pete is calling that a consistent Celtic showing. Pete's a dreamboat. That is not a consistent Celtic showing. That's why we're acting this way, because this is unexpected. Yeah. Ron, it's the pros. You can only win so many games in a row. There's a reason why no team has ever swept the conference finals and the finals. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, Celtics almost pulled off history.
Yeah.
I mean, if they won tonight, they would have pulled off history. No one's ever swept conference and finals. Period. Yeah. Celtics almost did it. They were 1 game away. Listen, guys, Dallas is not winning 3 games in a row against us. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not winning
4. It would be 4 games in a row.
4 games. They're not winning the next 3 games.
Yeah.
2 in Boston. It's not happening.
Yep.
It's not. It was a crappy night. It sucks. It blows. All of that crap. Pritchard.
Yeah.
You know what? Pritchard needs to not play. It's the moment's too big for him. When we make the finals next year, Pritchard will probably show up. He'll have one under his belt. He'll be better. Just like, we weren't great.
Maybe
some of our players.
Pritchard, Hauser both got a lot of shots in garbage time. Maybe that helps them out. Hell no, because it should have already been over. It was 2 bad nights. I do suck though. So Pete is self-aware. Shout out to Pete being self-aware. Suhail on YouTube. We got to start getting refs next game. If Porzingis was there, we would have won. I don't understand why you even list Porzingis is available.
Yeah,
if you had no intention of playing.
That was annoying. Like why list Porzingis? I mean, what we were going to bring him in the game if we're up by 30 to get like a couple of bunny jumpers. Like that's annoying. Don't do that.
Like when they go on a run, we couldn't have put him in when they were up 15.
Exactly.
I mean, come on.
Listen, here's the bright side of the whole thing. We get to win it at home. And that's, you know what? Winning it at home, it is a little more special. It just is. It's not, I mean, every championship is amazing. Winning it on the road, like eating all of those fans' souls, it's great. But there's something about winning it at home that's a little extra special. That 2008 Celtics team, they blew the doors off the Lakers in Game 6. We're going to blow the doors off the Mavericks in Game 5 in front of our home crowd. There's going to be green and white confetti falling on our heads. We're all going to be hugging, laughing, and no one's going to care about Game 5.
Yeah.
I mean, Game 4. No one's going to care about this game.
Yeah, Jeff Unknown.
Let's all calm down a little bit.
Jeff Unknown, I've told my 4th and 5th grade class, we will have a party if the Celtics win the championship. We still got this. That party is coming.
Yeah.
Jeff Unknown's, Mr. Unknown's class. That party is coming. Get your paper plates ready. It is coming to pizza party Monday, baby. Ramona, totally agree. Monday. And Benny's here. Win or lose. It's the first time I've seen Benny in a while in a post game loss. And one thing I will say,
we haven't had a post game loss in over a month. So
one thing I will say, if you had told us going into this away, these 2 games that we were going to split, we'd be like, yeah, sounds good. We were going to walk away from this 3-1.
Absolutely.
I mean, of course we want to sweep, but we split in their house. It is what it is what it is. Yeah. I'm very self-aware. Vinny and Brandy, let me know I suck every day. And Tim, that hurt yet. But yeah, not panicking yet. There's no reason to panic, Tim. Tim is a calm, cool, collected guy. I agree.
The old bull gets to be right. I predicted a gentleman's sweep. The young Cav predicted a sweep.
I was hard on the sweep.
The young Cav's wrong. The old bull, he's been right.
I will still
listen. And if you've been a loyal listener to the show going back almost a year now, very close to a year, you will know I have no problem ripping my Boston teams or coming out with negativity. If I felt like the Celtics were in trouble, you would know, because you would know. Like he gives me crap all the time. You're like, Dad, damn. I'm like, listen, I'm going to tell it like it is. And I have zero worry.
Yeah.
Zero. They're going to win the championship. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah.
They didn't win it tonight. That's okay. Yeah. We'll win it on our home court on Monday. They got nice and embarrassed tonight. Everybody sucked. Yeah. We all sucked. They're all going to be hyper-focused the next 2 days.
Yep.
They're going to be watching film, and they will not let this happen.
Yep.
They won't let it happen on Monday. I'm telling you.
And Tim, we talked about this a little bit earlier. Porzingis, obviously, it was some sort of like they wanted him just to give him some garbage time minutes. It didn't seem like they had any intention of putting him in. I don't know what.
Well, maybe 3 more days of rest. He could actually be a factor too.
Because he is a cheat code against this team. It is.
Oh yeah.
He's everything that we're missing against this team. We had almost no rim protection this game. We actually absolutely got killed on the offensive rebounds. 7 offensive rebounds for Derek Lively. We were getting good defense. We were causing some one-on-ones, but then we couldn't get the rebound, and that was incredibly frustrating. And Pete is broken. The Celtics broke Pete today. He just typed go Red Sox.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, it was an accumulation of just a lot of bad things tonight. When like the young Cavs said, when we did play good D and force them to miss, we didn't get the rebound. It's one of those nights. It happens in sports. Especially happens in the NBA. It's like an avalanche, right? When nothing's going right, and the next thing you know, you're just blown out of the building. That's all there is. It just happens. So stop worrying. I'm telling you, it's a non-factor.
Yeah,
we're winning this series. We're winning the championship.
Porzingis.
That's all there is to it.
No, he stinks. Porzingis. Yeah, no, I mean,
Porzingis doesn't stink. He's just injury prone because he's 7'3" and he's skinny and he's lanky. And a lot of guys that size just have injury problems. They just do.
Sue, I agree, Sue. It sounds like they wanted to give him some sort of flowers, like opportunity to take a couple shots.
If the Celtics were up by big, they were going to bring Porzingis in the game to shoot a couple threes, barely move, just to make him feel like he was part of it. He's probably not going to be a factor on Monday night. I'm telling you now, we don't need him.
Yeah,
we don't need him against this team. Their backups play the games of their lives. Like, get out. It's not going to happen again, especially on our home court. You watch. They're going to come out with a vengeance, the Celtics. I'm telling you now, people. Don't worry about it.
Is Monday a must-win? Monday is not. You know who Monday is a must-win for?
Nope.
The Dallas Mavericks.
It's still not a must-win.
Must-win for Dallas.
Nope.
I mean, we've proven we can go in there and win.
If we somehow lose Monday, we get 2 more games.
Yeah,
and we're still the
Monday
road killers.
Absolutely not a must-win.
We're still the road killers. We got to go to Dallas, and we'll be hearing it about it, and they'll probably be pissed, and they'll win Game 6 in Dallas if that's the case. And if we lose that one,
we got a game at home.
Game 7.
Yeah, Game 7 at home.
Game 7.
Good thing Celtics fans can see more games. Yeah, I kind of was over this. Oh my goodness. Jeff, I'll be honest. The announcers were going and getting my nerves second half when what should we talk about comment came in. Yeah, we got blown up, but don't disrespect the Celtics. I mean, I can't stand the Doris Burke has no idea what she's talking about. Yeah. JJ Redick is absolutely blind. I can't. Yeah. I wish so.
They love jumping on the bandwagon and hate on the Celtics. Nobody likes the Celtics.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get a new. Is that a new guy?
Totally new. I never seen this guy.
Boston Cream Donuts.
This was a pathetic game.
It was a pathetic game.
Even the Boston Cream Donut is hating on the Celtics right now, and they deserve it.
Listen, we're mad too. I'm not. Listen, this isn't Legoland. Everything's not awesome tonight, But you guys know if you're a regular listener to the show, I'm as negative as it gets. That's all there is.
No, pizza's negative as it gets. Well, you're negative.
He's usually the one bringing me down, and I'm telling you now, I'm not worried.
Yeah.
We're gonna win Monday. That's all there is to it.
He's gotta go up to the fireplace and take them out of the jar. And you know what? I'm not worried. Just annoyed. I wanted to sweep.
Exactly, Ramona.
And Ramona as you said, I'm not worried. Ramona, I'm not worried.
It would have been nice to have all the history. It would have the only team to sweep the conference and finals. It would have been nice. The best record in Boston Celtics history in the postseason. All that would have been nice.
I just want the banner.
It's okay. Get the damn championship. And you know what? We'll be back.
Yep.
The Celtics will be back. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a new subscriber, Boston Cream. Thanks for finding our channel, man. We're here.
Yes.
This is something we decided to do for the Bruins and Celtics pregame, postgame after every single one this postseason. Celtics are all we got left. We're having a really good time. Hope to see you here more often, man. And folks don't like us. Let's be honest. In Sewell, I'd rather have it that way. I don't want to be, the Memphis Grizzlies right now. I don't want to be a team that the national media likes. I want to be hated because we are good.
Yeah. We're boring. That's why
I want to be that.
That's why they hate us, because we play great defense and we just, we show up, we, pass in, Tatum could be Tatum one night, could be Holiday one night, could be White, and we don't have a Doncic.
Hopefully
we don't want a Doncic who's an absolute loser on defense and a scrub.
Yep.
At everything but scoring. So
yep. Pete says my dad needs more negativity in his life. Ron says thanks. We got another day. We get another day. We get Monday. Yeah. And Benny, so glad you feel better, man. You should feel better. Everyone in here should feel confident in this team. They've shown you they can do it.
I'm going to be coming on Monday night, giving myself the pat on the back that when I told everybody there's nothing to worry about, you will all see Monday night. There is nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pete, we need like a Pete devil on the shoulder, white Pete, red Pete, and
Peter DiPaggio is getting blocked, reported, deleted.
The media kept pushing the Brown Tatum final MVP all along.
Yeah.
Folks don't want us. I mean, that's the thing. No, I don't care about the finals MVP. I don't care about this stuff.
Don't care.
None of that goes on the banner. And all I'm going to care about is how many championships this team wins.
Yeah.
There's no asterisk up there of first team to sweep ESCON finals and finals. No. It's just a banner, whether you win it.
It really is.
In 4 games, 7 games.
Those other things would have been nice. Whatever. Tatum, you don't win finals MVP this year. Win it next year.
Yeah.
Because we should be back, barring injuries. That's all there is to it. We're bringing the band back.
There are a lot of Boston team fans up in Canada. We love you guys up here. Hey, and we love you guys from Canada. I think a majority of our non-family and friend viewers are from Canada. And you guys are the best. And, you guys are like us. It's freaking cold. So you got nothing else to do but sit in your house and watch sports. So usually you guys know what the heck you're talking about when it comes to sports. So I appreciate
very observant.
I appreciate you guys' takes. You're a lot better than a lot of the Florida fans that we've had to surround ourselves with.
We got a bunch of people listen, please subscribe. Hit that YouTube, subscribe. The Old Bull and Young Cab podcast helps our show. We really appreciate it. We got a lot of viewers right now. We love it. Hey, listen, we're pissed too.
Yeah.
We're bummed out
I'm
too.
Sick.
Don't even worry about it. Monday on our home floor, green and white confetti dropping from the sky. Tatum, Brown hugging, everyone high-fiving, everyone saying, what's it feel like to be champs? Banner 18, finally here ahead of the Lakers. It's coming Monday.
Yeah,
I'm telling you now.
So
you'll see.
Thank you. Hey, thank you guys. I was down, but y'all give me hopes and belief. Hey, thanks for being here, Sewell. Talking to you guys definitely helps make it a little bit better. I was pretty bummed to get on, but talking to you guys, I got some confidence. Are you in Mass, Steve? I could send you negativity, or Vinny is free tomorrow. Yeah, I have to disagree with you, Young Cap. History up in the rafters, and those games are still being talked about. Number 18 will be hung. I would have loved to make history today. Oh, I would have loved it. I'm just saying, if we don't win tonight, that doesn't mean Banner 18 is worth any less if we win it on Monday, right? Yeah. If we win it on Monday, it's just as good. Just give me the banner. Just win it.
We're talking about like Jimmy's and cherries on top if we won it tonight and get those extra little records, whatever. Yeah. No one's gonna. No one's going to care about that.
No.
It's going to be, if we had won tonight, it would have been one of those things where 10 years from now, when a team comes close to that, like sweeping the conference in the finals, they were like, well, the only team that would do it is the Celtics. We'd be like, oh, yeah, that's right. We did it. That's right. We did it.
Yes, it does.
No one's going to care about it. They're going to care about Banner 18, which is coming Monday night. And if somehow it doesn't come Monday night, it's coming Thursday night or it's coming Sunday night. It doesn't matter. It's coming. We're not losing 4 games in a row to this garbage trash bag team. We're not doing it. Okay? That's all there is to it.
Pete said he cares. Maybe they'll put an asterisk up there with Pete's picture, and they'll just say, this guy's a bit fussed. He's a bit upset. So, I mean, 25 minutes. It's tough to gush about it too much, talk about it too much after a big loss.
Yeah.
I think 30
viewers.
If you're on YouTube,
like
I don't know how many of those on YouTube. I know we got 7 people on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. Yes. Come back Monday.
For our pregame and our celebratory postgame, because we are winning it Monday night. That's all there is to it.
We're not doing it, Steve. Caitlin Donovan. I don't know.
Caitlin, that's my daughter's friend. You're killing me right now.
I don't even know what she's talking about. All I know is that I'm tired and we're gonna go to sleep. Goldfish. Forget this game happened. The players are going to practice. We'll be back Monday. So thanks, everybody. 37 people watching right now. Thanks, everybody, who tuned in, took the time to comment. Even if you were a negative Nancy, we appreciate you.
That's all right. We love you guys. And, hey, tune in before the game on Monday. We'll be here. And don't worry about it. Because Monday night at around this time, the old Bulls going to be half in the bag, and we're going to be celebrating, and it's going to be a glorious time. So
I'm going to put Benny's comment back up just to close it out. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.